Hello YouTube, this is going to be a video about me being back, at least for now, but I've already got one strike. First off, I'd like to go over some things. I still don't think the last video that primarily was about LGBTQ rights and veganism was the main thing that video was about. But I suppose maybe I said some things critical of feminists. I don't know what it was. But anyways, I got hate speech, and again, I don't do my best work when I'm confined or kind of restrained by this political correctness, and you're going to offend people. Again, like I said before, I'm a liberal humanist. I'm someone that tries to also be very honest, and not every belief I have is going to be politically correct because they're not. And that's why I'm not going to use YouTube video very much. I will like, or at least I would like to be able to continue posting comments. I think I post some interesting insight, or I have insight in my comments, but I'm not going to be using video very much. Since I've been on here, I would like to say that one, I'm not a Christian. I'm still a humanist, but I have gained a greater respect for, I think, the person Jesus, even though I think that the religion is still largely based around a sun myth or a sun allegory. But insofar as the actual person goes, I gain a greater respect for him. And also that I would like to say that I drank less than I used to because, I almost died from it. And um, I could literally feel my body almost die on me pretty much. So I think it was time to kind of calm that down a little bit so I don't drink quite as much as I used to. But anyways, beyond that, I would like to say that I just now got a strike on a video that's almost a year old, by the way, about Islamic immigration. Now, what I would like to say about that is, one, the primary point of that wasn't even Islam. It was to defend Hispanic immigration, and why I don't have a problem with it, and defend Hispanic immigration against people who really are racist, that just don't want Hispanic people into their country or let Hispanic people in their country. And the point of the video was to defend them. But second of all, I was being critical of Islam. But here's the thing. Islam is not a race. I'm not anti-Islam. Islam is a religion. It's a belief system, and I don't think a religion should be off limits for critique and cynical gothic fucks like me to be critical of. And I think we should have open ground to question and hold up religious leaders and religion, any religion. And it's not like I'm picking on or ever have picked on Islam. I have mostly went after Christianity, and I have also been critical of Judaism. And of course, things like circumcision and kosher slaughter, although circumcision in America isn't really religious anymore, but still. And I've also been critical of Islam, but not only Islam. But also, here's the other thing. I might be wrong about Islam. I know, like I talked about circumcision, they now have anti-circumcision groups in Middle Eastern countries, including in North Africa or in Egypt, because supposedly that's not in the Quran. And also the other thing is, that's how you should deal with that. Prove me wrong. If you're an Islamic person, or you're Muslim, or you're a Muslim, prove me wrong. Debate me. Make me look like an idiot and make me want to take the son of a bitch down. But don't go over my head and go to the establishment and go to these rich people and the people that control everything and tell them, hey, make that guy take this down, take that down. And of course, I made my appeal. But also, and also, it's not about race. Again, not all Arabs are Muslim, and all Muslims are Arab. It's not like I'm being racist, some kind of racist asshole here. That's not my intent at all. And like I said, I'm critical mostly of Christians, and because in America is largely a Christian country. Um, but beyond that, I'm also very positive, and I have praised the Buddha, and I just praised Jesus a while ago, who is probably or was probably Arab or Semitic. And I have been very positive in terms of about Buddhism, and I have praised the Buddha and Buddhism, and that's largely an Asian religion. I've had interest in Buddhism, or the Buddha religion, that's in Africa. I have interest in all kinds of religions all over the world. I've been interested in Zoroastrianism. I'm interested in the Gnostic religions, again, from the Middle East. And yes, largely a lot of my interest in religion is European or white, Asatru or Odinism, Druidry, Wicca. those are probably more along the lines, or in some cases Native America would break at them because of shamanism, but largely a lot of them are white religion. But still, I'm not anti any religion just because of race or from what part of the world it's from. This has nothing to do with race. I just want to make that obvious. But beyond that, I'm not going to really make many videos on YouTube anymore. I hope this one stays up. I'm sure they'll find something wrong with it too, because, you know, duh. And I probably won't be able to make videos for long. And I just hope my channel doesn't go down because I've worked on this shit for over a decade, like 12 years probably. I mean, I've worked my ass off making videos and uploading comments and playlists and saving playlists and sharing videos to other sites and trying to self-promote and post comments and do everything else. And I don't think it's right that I get fucked over because of videos that some people just aren't smart enough to understand. And because the wrong person or the wrong YouTube moderator that for some reason was having a bad day or something decided to censor me. I don't think that's okay, and I don't think I deserve that. And that's all. P666.